Joyo to the backboard. Oski booms it over to a Chronic open net, and he scores it despite all the time on attack for Moist. Liquid are the ones that strike first.
They've been playing the counter-attack game and doing it to perfection here, Team Liquid. Their first. Here we go, Oski. Lovely flip reset, fake flick over the top. Juicy can't get a touch, should be a goal. A Chronic gets the first one and Liquid second of the series.
Oh, and you love that belly reset from Oski. Oski doing so much on that play, CJ. You know, even though he doesn't get
quite control there, but a Chronic seems like he's okay now. We're back into this one, and he's missed it off the back goal for Moist Esports. Straight away, James, it's happened. I've been rattled.
Jumping forward, a Chronic trying to get the read over his shoulder was a bit awkward, and that Chronic fakes around one, trying to take it high, gets around two. There's the bump! A Chronic makes amends!
He does make amends in a big way here. A Chronic gets the first touch, solo play over the top of Juicy, beating all three. And the final bump. Moist, it feels like they've come out with a little bit more offense. They're trying to go for some more solo plays. Here's a Chronic though, has a flip reset, fakes it for Atto, who comes through. And Team Liquid, well, they're just rolling with this momentum now.
Oh, they certainly are. Chronic being so patient, not trying to pull. Don't really have much to rely on at this point. Might be an all-in game, and it looks like Team Liquid has called the bluff. A Chronic scoring yet again for Team Liquid.
Oh, just a poor touch from Astral there. Juicy popping it up to his own backboard.
That near post play. Airtight defense so far this game from Team Liquid, but Juicy, he's able to blow the airlock up with his shot.
Juicy coming off the sidewall, off the ceiling, and gets the touch, pre-flips into it, in and around. They look more just sound in defense. They look more structured, and it looks like, again, the fake's coming out. A Chronic gets the first goal of game number 4, and it feels like the same as game number 3 there. The fake from Adso, and Chronic gets the finish.
And I mean, the beauty of it, too, is...
Carried again, Joyo was that last man in defense. Here's another dangerous opportunity. Could be the sealer. Atto puts it away, and Team Liquid is staring down the barrel of sweeping Moist Esports.
What an individual effort that was. The perfect little...
They're just playing with their food right now, Team Liquid. They want to make this one look good. This could be another open opportunity. Astral puts it into his own net off the corner. I might have thought that was going out there, but Team Liquid, they are running away with this one, all off the back of Oski.
Oh, yeah. As you see, Joyo and Astral both diving for the same ball, and Oski will have a wide open net because of it.
It's all over bar the shouting, ladies and gentlemen. Moist Esports, they overcommit, trying to get a goal back. Oski gets his second on the board.
Top 4, and it looked like they didn't even break a sweat, CJ. Team Liquid dominating as they put in another goal. They're running up the score.
Yeah, I think Moist Esports have had enough at this point. Astral nowhere to be seen. They've all committed again.
And funnily enough, they're against the team that they beat in that same regional last time, Vitality. And they're already off to a good start with Cash capitalizing on very nice pressure play set up by Ixo.
We should actually talk a little bit quickly about the last time these two teams played against each other, because
he's got the reset. Nice early challenge from Relenting Wave. Falls to Sizen though, and the bump landed to leave the nets open. Vitality score 1-1.
I do really like the way Relenting Wave tried to deal with this. Went straight up, tried to meet the flip reset at the point of contact. But at that point, you're looking... Ixo in, lays it off to Cash. Cash for the backboard double tap. You knew it as soon as he got the first hit. This had no other destination than going into the net.
Yeah, you got to get up for that. Cash is so consistent with the doubles. He's
in the round of 12. There we go. This is how you keep it going. Ixo just had to find the target. And those runaway demo attempts effective on both sides.
Yeah, Ixo is trying, or he was on the receiving end of demos from Vitality. Verdustin upfield. Verdustin with options. Decides to first time touch it middle for Alpha, and it's in. Well, it's a very quick response from Vitality. From Sizen. to Redosin and then to Alpha to finish it off.
Cash was inside his own goal for a good 5 seconds there before that. In motion.
Yeah, it's the most important method for avoiding them. Hold that thought.
Okay.
It's in for Ixo. Well, they've created a goal with the threat of a demo. Relating Wave is rushing into position on the back wall. Redosin was trying to dodge the demo, forgot to play Relating Wave's touch. More than in this and get them in front. Cash had the, you stole his own game one. Oh, no way. Why is this in? Well, that must have been I think the most criminal moment in terms of boost management for Quadrant. Relating Wave, he just drove too far. He had 100, but didn't run back.
Couldn't quite collect the ball quite as well, but Ixo easily wins.
Whoa!
Finishes it off himself. Ixo, hat-trick hero, maybe game winner.
Massive dunk, what a recovery, but it's all about the finish here. That is a really...
Very familiar to what we got in game number 1. Sizen bumps Cash and bumps Ixo. Well, we've seen Alpha score some bangers. This time, didn't need to. Work done by the shoulders of Sizen.
Oh, why? What a play by Sizen. He bumps it.
If you're the defender, you're kind of stuck on a line. That goes off the crossbar. That will go in. Well, this is the new dynamic duo. Sizen and Alpha are ripping their opponents to shreds.
Yeah, Alpha's been there for the finishes, but this is the... I want to give a breakaway to Quadrant in a moment like this. They've done so well, and they are going to continue. This time, Sizen on the score sheet. What a deserved goal that is. Sizen has played a fantastic game.
Well, we've talked about different metas that we've gone through, Johnny. Maybe the next meta is just going to be signing an extra player. Just now wiped out. This is actually a good spot for the Quadrant. That's a bit wasteful, though. But they still got it. It caused chaos. And Cash can finish it.
Well, that is a bit of a fortunate play for Quadrant. Well done by Relating Wave to dunk on the goalkeeper and create the opportunity, but that was...
Stood. Oh, go low, and that's going to be up to the first one who gets there. It's Alpha yet again. What a challenge. Just killed it dead on the line.
Great strike by Redosin, and it was enough to...
Right, well, we're hitting the tail end now of this game. Infield to Redosin! Massive. Absolutely massive vitality.
Oh, what a pass by Sizen. What vision to just blindly launch.
Vitality. Who is going to match point? Relating Wave would like that to be Quadrant.
Oh, I didn't even get a chance to say. I reckon that Quadrant's intentions will be most clear based on where Relating Wave is on the pitch. If this guy's in defense, it's a bad... So many different angles to approach the Quadrant goal from. As Alpha tried to fake this, well, Quadrant double up, and either Alpha has tried to fake this, or he's just missed it. I think he probably just missed it because he power slid into that ball.
The back of the memory. Quadrant are not as comfortable as they were hoping for. And it's that guy against Sizen really stepping up in this series.
Yeah, Sizen hasn't really had to do. Perpetually consistent pop-off player for Vitality has completely blundered in this game. They're going to be down 3-1 here. This is a well-worked play from Cash. Air dribbling over Sizen and then threatening Redosin with the flip reset. Not the clear Redosin was hoping for. Straight
without conceding, which when you've got the ball on Cash, usually feels like a certainty. Cash to Ixo. Vitality had to play for some big wins and they lost in a massive way.
Yeah, you can't really blame Vitality for going there. You have to send it when you're down by 2 with 30 seconds. They get you in trouble. But when you're the last man, you cannot afford to make that misplay. Looks like we will get one. Okay, now the fact that we go back to a kickoff at 2 goals makes this somewhat winnable. Vitality need to bring out a kickoff strat like they did on Forbidden Temple. If they can catch Quadrant with a demo kickoff, they've got a small... Fair chance for Cash. Is defended well again by Alpha, but not well enough, it would seem. As the ball falls to Relating Wave and it's in. Well, that time he got the first part right. The ball was saved, but the clear left a lot to be desired. Alpha in an attempt to knock it into his own corner. Miss-hits it. Sizen panics. Misses his touch as well.
It's starting to ramp up.
It's starting to turn and the boost going very much in favour of Oxygen here as Archie then gets the chance to shoot. Doesn't go for that right-hand side that was more open. Wanted to put it above and awkward on those Williams Resolve defenders. And Joris with a nice touch too allows the ball to pop out well towards Archie. He starts to turn this on. It's going to get terrifying. The interception nice and quick too. Archie pre-jumps it, goes low. Oxygen break the defense.
Lovely play again from Oxygen. They're starting to warm up and it's getting more dangerous right now for Williams Resolve. Just a simple pass into the center. It's an old... Nowazaki beats Rise.
No.
Can he get there? Oh, it's Breezy to finish the turnaround. Wonderful end-to-end stuff from Williams Resolve.
The blue net warding off any big shots their way, saving it efficiently, passing. He himself has had just 3 saves, but they have been the difference between currently leading and a draw rolling in as Rise makes me shut my mouth.
Joris with the mechanics just keeps himself floating in the air. Breezy wasn't expecting it. Tees up Rise. And Nowazaki. They've upped the unpredictability. What's Archie got in his locker to the platform? It's not unpredictable, but it's so clean.
It's clean, but it's helped off the face of Flame as well. The last man to touch the ball as that one doesn't go in. Flame.
Breezy's turn now. He's got boost, but he's closed down by Rise. Brilliant defending, brilliant attacking, everything tied into one, and it's 3-1.
I feel like Oxygen really have put their mark on the latter half of this game. They've conquered Williams Resolve when they really felt like they were going to be removed from the pitch, and Breezy can get quite a lackadaisical flick.
It's
Flame comes in. It was a pass all along.
Yeah, that's old-fashioned Flame as well. Just being nippy at the goal line, prodding it into the net. Good, clean finish. Good, clean fun there. Also, I'm reading this a little bit easily.
Open.
I feel like Williams Resolve, if they do concede here, what they're going to regret is they didn't really push the matter when they were 1-0 up.
Rise, seeing that net is completely open after the Archie challenge, is going to be very happy that he's not on a flip reset. Oh, saved away by Archie on the respawn.
Oh, but it could still be going in for Breezy. There was the bump that came in. The whole world slowed down. Everybody watched Breezy strike. It was Flame's bump. There was another one on the goal line. Archie for once.
Our pitch. Rise gets demoed out of the way. Flame up for the double, but nothing there until Breezy opens the scoring for Williams Resolve.
The momentum remains such a defining factor in Rocket League. Flame there calls out a miss from Jorius, and Breezy has... That's good from Archie as well, beating Noah to the ball. Jorius is coming in. He tries for the instant shot. It's going to wiggle its way in, is it, via Archie? Yes, it is.
That post bounce going perfectly for young Archibald. That bounces right into his path. Shot wide by Jorius, but into the position that he needed to be in. And Archie then finding the opposite side of...
Yeah, Williams Resolve, they're getting these reads yet again. Do they have the mechanics to punish Oxygen? Breezy! Oh, we ends it so nonchalantly.
Game 4's winner, Breezy, takes it through the sky, beats 3 of them, and just taps it below the last. Breezy.
Cool that was.
0 chance. You bet he didn't. Rise, they're passing Jorius, gets it on target. Every single Williams goal is responded to efficiently and quickly.
We've just had an epic overtime, and now we're having an epic game on Wasteland. Look at that. Just smashed in. Huge flip restart. Oh, off the crossbar. Jorius crossbar again. Rise, though, is going to finish it right there. Oxygen make the semi-finals.
Magnificence on Wasteland sees one king walk away. Oxygen
They were there. They beat Dignitas, didn't they, to make it through to play against the crowd. Famously, but they're not going to win this first game. One touch into the center. It came pretty much out of nothing. That was not sustained pressure.
Just pinch.
It was pretty simple. Yeah.
Well, Exotic, I feel, just knew that Itachi was in the middle, get it central, and there's going to be that
in their locker if they need to. Maybe German Amigos steal this second game, and you get the impression that Carmine Corp, as they concede here, will just start to get angry, and they're beginning to prod the beast.
Catalysm receives, touches, passes, assists. Ivan just has to tap it in above the...
Flip capital.
That's a dive.
That is a dive. It's an overcommit. Tox is in. He puts it into the center. Ivan is there. German Amigos frustrating the heck out of KC.
That was such a push, just wanting something to happen, wanting that goal to come in from anywhere, and it leads to a huge lapse of judgment to grow as the tap continues to flow for GA.
Oh, but then the tap is closed or something. I don't know. Basically, coming to
Analogy.
2-1, 37 seconds left.
Vatira just going for that slow play. Catalysm has to defend off that shot opportunity. Instead, so close to each other as well, where you think that you've beaten one, and then the three-headed Hydra comes out and attacks. And an early goal conceded. Tox shoots long, scores.
Is there anything more frustrating than that, Stumpy? No matter what level of Rocket League you're at, whether it's bronze all the way to SSL, conceding. Vatira allows Catalysm space on the ball. They know that they can tackle these players. Vatira around Itachi. He's the player that it's left to, and it's Vatira's brilliance that sets Itachi up.
That is a well-fought goal. And Catalysm just gets double committed on alongside Ivan. Catalysm just had to leave. He couldn't have done more than that.
Just get it away!
I'll have it! I'll throw a body at that!
Oh, no way!
Opportunity up the Dogs with the bump! German Amigo takes series lead!
Look at this, Tox and Ivan, it's their show. The incredible
Win game 2 versus KC and a potential series if they can take a couple more.
Oh, but KC have decent game mechanics. Oh, sorry, game sense themselves. That wasn't mechanical. That was just out-rotating your opponents, boost-starving them, then eventually earning that pressure finish. 1-0 KC.
Oh! Catalysm can score it, though. Let's all bathe in the glory of our new mechanical master, Ivan. Going below one defender, ground pinching it, setting up Catalysm. Germany.
Realize those things are magic. I don't know the actual percentages, but they up your percentage of winning the next game by a long way. They let you think, they let you play.
Vatira, you disgusting young man. Going low then without going for the wave dash, flicks it over one, then the quick tap over. And we do not take it lying down. 15 seconds left. Vatira again with another goal. 3-1 is going to be leveling up our series here on Utopia to 2-all. German Amigos have done a phenomenal job so far, but now the
Face to at least draw it. He does the latter, just about the bare minimum so far for German Amigos. Keeping the ball out. Might not be the case for long, though. Exotic gets the finish.
When you've been shooting on net so often, the German Amigos have to assume that's what's coming next. But just swiping it across the net and Exotic helping on his way.
Him up against Vatira, wants to up the pace. Ivan, a couple of submissions against his own backboard. That's not what you want to do, especially with the demos raining in.
Well, when the demos start to come in, German Amigos can't be sitting quite as stationary as they are. Itachi gets the nice angle round, but Vatira opening up
more, and it's making it difficult for German Amigos. Look at that, Exotic, all the patience in the world. And that's why he should have just gone straight in, the fool, as I was saying, charging faster.
Taking his time has led to Exotic jumping the 50 and the ball's slipping past Exotic. The press on them and a couple of chances as Tox finds himself wrong. Ivan to shoot! It's open! Ivan!
I don't believe that German Amigos have got themselves back into this game. And suddenly it's nervy for Kami.
Ivan is there, of course he's on the backboard. He's like a silly little mollusk. And that ball flying the opposite side. Exotic goes for the full court carry with the Ivan assist. That's silly mollusk. Going long, finds it in the net. 16 seconds.
He's got the boost as well. He wants to get it into the corner. That's good play from Tox. Wants to get it past the two of them. It's brilliant from Tox.
Chances become opportunities and goals arise. Tox Central on his own, outplaying the duo that would shut down. And to save it away that time, floating, awkward. Exotic can get it central, and Vatira just has to put the final nail in that coffin.
Everything went a little bit champ-free for a second. Catalysm under the ball, not knowing when to go. He's forward, he's backwards, he's waiting. It's a great pass, but it's...
Vatira's card, Tati starts to shoot. By the god himself! Tox is huge!
Oh, Tox! What is this? What are you doing?
It's massive!
What are the most
gigantic,
intelligent players?
Run-up leads to no payoff.
I mean, this might be the final ingredient for German amigos. We'll get to that in a second. Because Vatira, he has the quality to break down anyone at any level. Look at that, the flip reset,
The
finish.
reset, man.
There it is. It's the sure is keeping up that faith that he had earlier
Oh,
on.
what a
Great pass
pass.
to Vatira. The whip
open.
is used. It actually gets the finish. Carmine caught 1, 2, 3.
3-2, 90 seconds remain, and Exotic, that backflip to pass it towards Vatira. Atachi to receive the second from the...